Hello, HotWater Comedy Club. We well? Fantastic. I'm really excited. I've had a great year. Great year this year. It's been a good year. It's a good year. I went to my first ever Pride Festival. Give me a cheer if you had a Pride. Give me a cheer if you're homophobic. Ah, we nearly got you. We nearly got you. But yeah, no, I learned a lot about myself. I learned a lot about pride as well. I was looking around and I was looking at all these people living really proudly and stuff like that. There's a lot of pride in Pride Festival. There's not a lot of shame, though. I'm not going to lie, especially towards the end of the night. Well, you know, I saw a guy snorting cocaine off his boyfriend's dick in the middle of the street. It's like, guys, come on. McDonald's hasn't even finished serving breakfast yet. Come on, guys. So I learned a lot about it, you know. I learned the LGBT thing, which is lesbians, bisexuals, transgenders. You're nodding, yes? And then there's also a new one now, which is Q. Do you know what the Q stands for? Oh, no, you were noddy. No, you're shaky. Noddy, Miss Noddy. No, Miss Shaky. But yeah, I'll tell you what it means. It stands for two things. It means either queer or questioning. And I think it might be a little bit queer, guys. Not gonna lie to you. That usually gets a laugh. You're all just wondering where I'm going with this. Well, there's a couple of reasons why that I think I'm queer, because, you know, I looked up the dictionary definition, and it said odd. Not normal. It's two big ticks for this guy right there. But yeah, no, I was quite badly bullied in school. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, one guy in the back with some heart, but no, it was quite. You know, from my generation, I'm 30 years old, and people around my age will know this now. It's not a thing for younger people nowadays, but it was back in my day. If something was lame or crap, it was considered gay. You all remember that? Yeah. So you're like, hey man, do you like Pokemon? No, that's gay. Is it gay? Do you like Digimon? No, that's also gay. Do you like smiling at people? That is gay. That's good. And so I was called this every day in life, you know, every day, all day, every day, you know, for whatever I was doing. And it's that whole nature-nurture argument, like how many times can you be called gay before you turn queer? Here I am. But yeah, no, yeah, I'm, as you've all definitely already guessed, I'm an avid... That guy's having a great time. I think it's a guy. Can you please come to every single one of my shows? Thank you. This is good. I'm feeling validated. Yeah, no, as most of you will already have guessed by just looking at me for almost a second and a half, is that I am an avid weed smoker. That's right. We got any weed smokers in the room tonight? Some of you got that. Some of you too high to even understand what I was saying. Yeah, I went to the Mecca of stoners paradise. I went to the all-you-can-eat World Buffet. And let me tell you guys, I was just the right amount of high. I was peak high. Peak high is what I was. I wasn't so high that I was, you know, standing there thinking, everyone's looking at me, what do they want me to say? You know, a lot like right now. And I was also so high, I got the munchies like a motherfucker. That's right. I was planning on putting this lovely immigrant Chinese family out of business. That's right. You know, I noticed something about myself. Because I was going in, and you can't just like, you know, just go in, grab a plate, just start putting the first thing that's closest to you on your plate. What are you, some sort of fucking psychopath? That's you. That's you, that is. No, I noticed something, you know. I'm not a judgmental person. You know, I don't like Judgmental people. I judge judgmental people, if I'm honest. The irony is not lost on me. But it's the sort of thing. It was a sunny day today. Some of you guys might have gone out to a field somewhere, had a couple of tinnies, maybe a couple of joints, and that sort of good times with friends, that sort of thing, or maybe even on your own if you're anything like me. And, but you'll be there and you'll be enjoying yourself, and then all of a sudden you'll just see the silhouette and the bob coming towards you. And you go, oh, shit. And then the bint is in front of you. Excuse me, you do realize there's no drinking in this park. I was there when the bylaws were written. That's why they're called Sharon's bylaws, because that's my name, Sharon. And is that a marijuana? Is that a marijuana you are smoking? That is a controlled substance. And I'm just sitting back, just like, bitch, watch me control this substance right now. I'm trying to have a good time, just going, like that, and I'm just like, fuck. So I move away. But then I realized that that was probably the best bit of their day. You know what I mean? They're going to go and dine out for weeks on that story. I went up to these ruffians, and then they were smoking marijuana. I said, no, not on Sharon's turf, bitches. So I'd improved a day just by doing that. I do that sometimes, you know. I see bouncers like bored, alone on the door, and I just think, oh, they want something to do. So I just go into the club and I start a fight, like that. And they're dragging me out by my hat on my collar like that, and you should see the smiles on their faces. You really should have made that day. But yeah, I'm not a judgmental person. I don't like judgmental people. But it turns out when I go into a buffet, I get very judgmental indeed, because I pick up my plate and I'm sort of just meerkatting. Rice, you fool. You know, we all realize now that the food pyramid, right at the bottom there is carbohydrates, is the biggest bit, but it turns out the carbohydrates are actually the cunts of the food pyramid, because what they do is they go into your body and they go down into your stomach and then they expand. So you get fuller quicker. You're not getting your money's worth, mate. You know, I saw one guy with chips, rice, and naan bread on his plate. Dickhead! Get very tense about these things. So you need a strategy, guys. That's what you need. Fucking psychopath. This is what you need, a strategy. You go in there. There's two things. Two things. Meats and desserts. Say it with me, people. Meats and desserts. This side of the room, meats. This side, desserts. You guys do whatever. Meats, desserts, meats, desserts. I don't want to leave this buffet until I'm asked to leave this buffet, which was fair enough. The maitre d' came up to me in the end when I was mainlining the chocolate fountain, shoving marshmallows into my nose and anus. It's fair enough, mate. Yeah, you're doing your job right. I'll leave. And you should have seen the smile on his face. You really should. Hey, thanks very much, guys. I've been Tom Evans. You've been lovely. Thank you.